In 2023, a possible UPS strike looms on the horizon. As one of the world's largest package delivery companies, the possibility of a labor action could have serious implications for global supply chains. The International Brotherhood of Teamsters, which is the union that represents UPS employees, is currently in negotiations with the company. This could result in a significant disruption to the organization's operations. Recently, the Teamsters have perceived a breakdown in negotiations with UPS. These issues have been concerning enough for the union to begin making preparations for a strike. In the coming months, the Teamsters and UPS will have to reach a new contract in order to prevent a strike. There have already been reports of heated negotiations between the two parties. It remains unclear what precisely is preventing the two sides from reaching an agreement. However, the union has made it clear that they are fighting for better wages and benefits. In the event of a strike, UPS will likely face significant challenges. Without the company's delivery services, there could be a substantial disruption to the global supply chain. That being said, it is not a given that a UPS strike will take place. It is possible that the two sides could reach a deal in time to avert the work stoppage. In the past, these types of negotiations between UPS and the Teamsters have been highly contentious. The two parties often dig in and are unwilling to budge on their respective positions. Nevertheless, the Teamsters is intent on obtaining better pay and benefits for its members. This could provide the impetus for a strike if UPS does not come to the bargaining table with a suitable offer. On the other hand, UPS could come to the table with an offer that is satisfactory to the union. If this is the case, then a strike could be avoided. However, given the history between UPS and the Teamsters, it is unlikely that the company will be able to avoid a strike completely. At this point, it is difficult to predict whether or not a strike will take place in 2023. The two sides are in the midst of a heated negotiation and it is anyone's guess as to the outcome. If a strike does take place, it could be a lengthy affair. The Teamsters have a well-earned reputation for engaging in long and drawn-out labor battles. Furthermore, a strike would inevitably have ripple effects on the global economy. A lack of packages being delivered could cause major problems for companies that rely on package delivery. As of now, the situation is in limbo. The future of the negotiation is uncertain and it remains to be seen whether or not UPS and the Teamsters will be able to reach a deal. For the wary businesses that rely on UPS, the situation can be nerve-wracking. The fear of a strike could lead to an anxious wait for the two sides to reach a resolution. If a strike does take place, companies will have to source other delivery services to fill the gap. It could take some time to identify and implement new solutions. Despite this uncertainty, UPS is still the premier package delivery service in the world. Other companies may be looking to capitalize on the possible disruption, but, for now, UPS is still top of the pile. The company is also working on innovating their services and expanding their reach. This includes testing out new delivery methods such as drones and autonomous vehicles. While the possibility of a strike hangs over the negotiations, some believe that the two sides will ultimately reach a deal. The Teamsters have expressed optimism in the past. Ultimately, at this point, it is impossible to predict whether or not a strike will take place. The outcome of the negotiations is still uncertain, and we will have to wait and see. In the meantime, companies that rely on UPS will be on edge. The possibility of a labor stoppage will keep them worried until an agreement is reached or a strike is averted. One thing is for sure, this negotiation will be closely watched by many around the world. A potential labor action could have significant implications for global supply chains. If a strike does take place, UPS will take a significant blow. Other companies may try to capitalize on the situation, but there's no replacement for industry leader. Despite the impasse in negotiations, the two sides are likely to reach a deal. The union has been quick to point out that they ultimately want to reach a compromise.